This is Deanna, and she's Manager of Compliance for HealthNet of California. So the first question is, what is your background and qualifications for this job?
Well, I've been in the healthcare industry for 36 years. No formal schooling, but just been promoted up through the ranks in various positions into my current position as Manager of Compliance and Reporting for HealthNet.
Okay, and why are you a leader?
Well, I fell into being a leader, as I said, being promoted, but currently, I would say that I'm a leader because I enjoy and am responsible for facilitating change within the organization. That's my primary responsibility.
Okay, and what kind of changes have you implemented in your job?
I've implemented many. I would say probably the biggest change was due to the increase in my staff size. I now have four senior compliance analysts who I have identified their roles to be more of a subject matter expert for various business operational areas so that they can be the contact for the business. And the business has one person that's their go-to person that knows everything about their business, that knows how to provide the guidance that they need to be in compliance with our requirements.
And is change hard for your staff?
I think change is always hard. I think that they do very well, though, in adapting whenever possible. I try to, if it's a big change, I'll try to do it in phases just to lessen the shock. But for the most part, I have seasoned staff, and they do very well with change.
And what is most important to you as a leader?
I would say having a team that's passionate about what they do. I think when you're passionate about something, it keeps you motivated, keeps you interested, and really makes you perform at your best.
And what is the most difficult thing about leadership in health services?
Well, healthcare is highly regulated industry, and so I think the challenge there is that there's constant change in statutes, regulations, our contracts with the state of California. And so it's very difficult to keep up with all the changes because you can be in the middle of a change and another change comes in. So it's nonstop, very fast paced, very challenging work.
So how is leadership in health different than in other industries?
As I said, all of my experience pretty much has been in the healthcare industry, so I really don't have anything to compare to. But again, I think that healthcare is just so highly regulated. I think it's one of the more challenging industries for sure, and being in leadership poses those challenges, and it's something that you learn as you go, and you have to keep up with.
And what is the most important thing to you at the end of the day?
I'd say at the end of the day, that we have done what we need to do to support the organization, to be a compliant organization, that we've done what we can to ensure that our members have access to services, that they have access to all of the benefits that they're eligible for. And that we handle our providers in a way that makes them want to continue to see our members and provide those services, and our company is compliant and meets all requirements.
Okay, and final question, what do you most want to be remembered for?
I think I would most want to be remembered for being someone who works collaboratively across the organization, someone who reaches out to various units across the organization and really is there to partner with them, to help them meet the requirements of the changes that we have to go through, and not necessarily someone who's there to tell them they're not doing it right, but somebody who partners with them and helps them get there. And we can get there together and enjoy the success of that together as well.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you.